Well, hello guys, this is me, Christian again. Let's go! Being promised as the title of the video, into another Brawl arena. Why not, guys? I'm already feeling very happy getting the accomplishing moments through. Got the Pro Pass video done, if you guys want to go see that after this video ends. And before we get started, if any of you guys are mainly new to the channels or if you had your account spoiled, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want, of course, guys. And so, yeah. And we're not doing the Brawl Arena, precisely. That involves the double trophy grinding. Oh, no, no, no. We're doing the Mega Pig version Brawl Arena. Because I can. It doesn't require trophies. I have the opportunity to play more brawlers that hopefully won't screw me up this round. Meaning, let's hope I get some wins this time, guys. Better than what I had accomplished the last rounds. Now, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with grinding trophies towards progressing in my games even more. But I like to keep a certain things into moderation, okay, guys? And since, honestly, I could be much of a competitor, I also don't like losing trophies so easily. That's for sure. And yeah, well, if I messed up in my Pro Pass video about the Pro Pass part towards my comparison moment when I had mentioned about, yeah, I don't know, just bringing that thing up, yeah. Brawl Pass was 50 level. We're dealing with, yeah, so Brawl Pass is 50 levels. Pro Pass is 100 levels. That, etc. I don't know. Just figured I'd bring that up. Just something random to talk to you guys about.
Try again.
If you notice.
Maybe don't.
And since, yes, we have finally managed to, with Edgar, guys, more specifically, Angel Edgar. Oh, I can't spin him around in this one. Dang, okay. Well, just like that, we are 2 more tiers away from getting the CEO of Brawl Stars to player title. I mean, we already have a player title from the Brawl Pass. We did. Called the First. We had gotten that title. That was like a long while ago, guys. I think that was the first time we actually had played the Brawl Stars, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah. Because this is my very first brawler, we managed to get into the Gold Mastery, guys. And, yes, guys, this will be my last time, unfortunately. So, let's go ahead. Meaning, if there's any time to basically collect any of the good precious stuff, now is the good moment to seize the opportunity here. So now we got the facepalm Edgar. Oh man, if I was this good at editing my videos, guys, I would do the whole facepalm meme, guys. And that's also existed for a long time. And yes, guys, excuse the fact that this is all from the past, that I do make mistakes and still continues to happen in the future, and that can happen to basically anybody. Those typical stuff. So if you catch me slipping up, I guess even more. Yep. Just note that these weren't intentional, and that, like anyone else, I just tend to learn over time, right? Because that's how mistakes are supposed to form. If something you slip up, right, if you make a mistake one time, it's just an opportunity for you to learn and basically, right, and basically move on with the experience, right? And yeah, now who I'm gonna be testing out now, this is finally the perfect moment. We're finally gonna be playing Frank, guys. Yes, moment of truth. Let's see how mighty tanky can Frank get. Let's play this battle arena round, of course. Boom. Yep. Getting close enough. We're dealing with a shotgun brawler, Griff. Yep. No surprise that with his major attacks can do so much. Surprise! You're not getting away this time. Nope. Nope. You're actually done. The turret actually killed me, but yes, revenge. Revenge. Level 2. Let's see. Okay, 17,000. Okay. If I can actually level up here. Level 3. Boom. Level 4. Boom. Let's see. Can I stun opponents? Please. I don't care if we lose this battle. This is not requiring any trophies to lose. I just want to see how many levels can we get. I know the maximum level is guaranteed 15. No duh. But I just want to see how tanky he can get out of all this experience. Okay, yep. You get out of some reach. Okay, yep. That was a bit of a surpriser right there. 87, yeesh. They still have a lot left. Okay. I'm gonna go right approaching in there, of course. There we are. And I am severely taking... Oh, yeah. Hypercharge. Yep. With a traction gadget, I'm able to do nearly double damage, of course. They've definitely destroyed our defense line now. Alright. Nice. Level 7 here. Please. Yep. Wowzers. Okay. Kaiju boss is coming in the next 23 seconds again. Yep. Alright. Alright. One. Oh. Oh, nah. You're not doing that to me. Nope, okay. Yeah, too bad. Like, yeah, like last year when Frank had gotten his major buff, he was a bit of a pro again, knowing how much of a rework was done. The lower he gets, the quicker he's able to attack, but I feel like they kind of nerfed it a bit more, making him, well, still has the very fast reload from every time he gets lower, but yes. But ultimately, I gotta say, guys, that he's definitely, yeah, with all the remodel work still around, yeah, still, Frank entirely, just, yeah, despite everything, has been sudden, yeah, no, not the best anymore. Like, he's now kind of like, feels like kind of nerfed again. Well, I mean, his HP definitely was nerfed a bit more. And we sadly didn't get enough levels out of this. Got 8 tickets left. Let's play again! With using Frank again, if nobody else is going to use him. I imagine not, because, like, you know, not somehow meant to be the best. But this is... I'm not looking to be the best player. I'm not looking to be a pro. I know, even with, like, 3 to 6 years of training professionally in the gaming industry, I'm never going to come out on top. There's always going to be someone. There's always going to be that one person that's going to be better than me. I know. Believe me, I know. So, again, not looking forward to being the best player, but I am looking forward to being... I'm looking forward to having a lot of fun with these characters. It's the idea. So what am I saying? I'd rather be a casual player any day than be a professional gamer. Like, a lot of you guys out there. Like, I get that some of you guys really take the gaming industry seriously, and I understand and respect that. But I do not want to be fully a part of something that's gonna make it seem like such a toxic environment and gonna make me rage bait a lot, you know? Hope you can understand the situation, where I'm coming from with that. Yep. And knowing that at my straight up, there is such famous burnouts that can happen with me, yeah. Like, I don't want to experience having an autism meltdown while being in the esports gaming rooms, knowing that I'm on the top edge of my line here, trying to perform such an epic, spectacular gameplay. Now, I get it. Every now and again, I have my clutchy gameplay moments where I do come out on top. Not just out on top, but somehow I just managed to perform such an epic gamer pro or trick shot kind of moment, you know? Right? And those fire pretty quickly. Yep. Just like in real life, how I'm able to get my funny moments every now and again, too. I don't know if I should consider that a good thing or not. I mean, in my opinion, if I'm just being free to be me, yeah, I gotta say, it is a good thing. And even though it does feel partly great to be you, but you gotta be yourself with a purpose, too. Like, we weren't just created in life to fully have the full control, freedom of the experience of Earth. Like, bro, we were born, like, on Earth, right? To eventually die one day. That is just the sad truth of it. So, what I'm doing is good. Like, I enjoy lots of gaming. I enjoy any kind of passion. Like, I enjoy other stuff like numbers. I guess trying to come up with big vocabulary words. Other kinds of things. I enjoy food. I enjoy basketball. But these are all temporary things, right? These are all temporary things. Where's that all gonna go when you die, right? Like, are we just gonna expect to float up in the air, knowing that we're gonna carry any of our stuff with us? No. Since, literally, a lot of these things are basically temporary, right? Yeah, a lot of these things are basically temporary. So, could be carrying... The only thing we'll be carrying with us is our soul and love. Right? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Come on. Get over here. Yeah, these bots can regenerate. Oh, yep. Come on, Chester. Oh, wow. 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 Almost. But yes, literally everything else in this... Yeah. I did not meant... It's a bit of an pressure situation. I did not mean to do the angry pin. I meant to give the dancing move pin, you know, the normal pin that Spirit Frank has. But yeah.
I'll wing it, literally.
But now that got the full attention, yes. So I know I also have a tendency of circling around certain things, but I know you guys, man, some of you guys managed to understood what I was trying to say. Yeah. I mean, I hate being the person that circles around certain topics just to get the right words out, because certain things do slip out of my mind, but or just like certain things I know the answer to, but just trying to get those words like out of the head, like the system. But no, it's not easy for me to do all the time. But yes, like when we're born with all the basics in life, like how to walk, how to talk, how to eat food, all that stuff, right? As we get older, we get into more the other basics, right? Like we're mostly, I guess, focused on what others prefer, but then we get into like our own passions as we get a little older, I guess. But at the end of all this, once we die, all the passions that were all temporary, we can say goodbye to because we're never going back to that physically. Yeah. We may die. Okay, now, we're definitely gonna die physically, but not spiritually. 100% spiritually, we will always be alive for eternity. But physically, no. Not even remotely close. After, like, what? Most normal, decent age I can think of being around 60 to 90 years. And I guess there is a questionable thing about the existence, which I will question you guys on this right now before ending this video. And I'm not hesitating myself to do this, guys, because this is just, well, something worth adding on to. Like, yes, as I still remember, I was based off a video or something, but yeah. But might as well get it out of the system because it's like I got really nothing else more so to think about, but it is a very questionable thing, and that is like, could the reason being that we live 60 to 90 years on most average could be because of the kind of air that is structured to Earth? Because, like, other planets, right, might either have shorter lifespans or longer lifespans, right? Some people are lucky if healthy you can live to 100 and 110, but I say on average between 60 to 90. I mean, below average would be like anywhere between 59 to like just being a newborn baby because certain accidents could happen. And well, there is like, yes, I get that the common phrase like old age is kind of like as we get older is the way we do end up passing away eventually, but not entirely, not exactly. Like, something still would have had to cause the organs to all fail eventually. Yes, as we do age, yes. But again, I've seen healthy people keeping in the shape, keep motivating themselves, keep working out a lot, and yet in their 60s to 80s, they're still healthy and their organs are mostly still working. So really, it doesn't entirely have anything to do with old age, I gotta think of. Now, anyways, now I could keep continuing with my thoughts, expressions, and questioning to you guys, but I really don't want this turning into a debating reality series in my comment section, guys. This was just me stating out some opinions that I think make sense. I was trying to make it sound a little more positive as much as I could, guys, and a little more deeper thinking of the mysteries of this life. Now, I may not have the full acknowledgement of everything figured out, and that's normal as being a human being and all. So hopefully, if not being criticized, but corrected positively upon certain things, then I'm gonna just be able to learn, like the rest of you guys, a bit more. I mean, I love learning, and I hope you guys do too. But I also don't like how much harsh of a world we are actually in, being a scary place and all. Now, not all parts are bad, but still, we have to be careful, especially with wishful thinking. And I know some of you guys, just like me, can't stand how harsh this world can really get to. And I know we have to put up with it as much as possible and take some sacrifices, even if it means ending our, well, not ending our own lives, but somebody might just end up, I don't know, killing us. So is that potential knives, guns, car crashes, cliffhangers, poisonous stuff, all that, etc. Anything. But as long as we do experience a happy, positive way to enjoy life and get to experience as much as possible, be able to make good memories, find our purpose before it all ends, it'll be all worth it, especially through the trial. I'm sorry guys if I brought some of this stuff up. It was just on my mind, random stuff. I'm trying to be as real with you guys as possible. I get some of you guys might like me, some of you guys might hate me. It's a normal part of society. I wish we come to the understanding of the realization that we can all just be peaceful, thoughtful human beings, have all the knowledge figured out for this to be a perfect civilized world, and most importantly, all of us to be full of love. Love one another, love neighbors, as in like everyone, right? All being very reasonable here. Well, this is just sometimes the way I am, and I do have those intrusive thoughts that come every once in a while, and well, it just got to the point where I think, though, this time I might as well share some of that to you guys, to you viewers, to the whole world. Even though the whole world's not going to be able to see my videos, I understand that. Well, everybody's got their own different reasons, of course. I do too. If I can't get to all your guys' videos, it's not possible. I mean, with the 20 years that YouTube has been around, there's so many, like millions, if not almost billions, yeah, billions of channels being created, but like thousands being made daily, and some having multiple spare accounts. And of course, it's hard to get through to everyone's videos. Some short videos, some long videos. Yeah, the longer videos are harder to get through, because like certain days and like how people can get busy, right? But then there's like the shorts where you think it's all short, and it is. But then there's like many clips, and then there's the whole problem with like with social media, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, maybe Snapchat. Yeah, right? A few of the apps we've all known that post certain videos online, all shorts, right? But if multiple being created, there is such thing as the tendency. Well, this is based off of the technology AI system, which is the scrolling process, and which is how at first we experienced it being good. We experience dopamine, but then it can ruin our brain cells. It can ruin our lives over time. And unfortunately, for most of us in this century now, some of us have already wasted like what, 10, maybe 15 years of our lives. Some of us only a few months, but it builds up. And as long as technology keeps improving over time, unfortunately, we're gonna just keep being hooked up. I myself being guilty too, but it's why I try to get out touch some grass very often, as in really get out the doors, biking a lot. And, exploring, I enjoy nature a lot. And every once in a while, well, try to make it a bit of a habit. Working out physically, yeah. And also challenging my brain more mentally. Those stuff. Well, I think I've gotten way off the radar, meaning a bit off topic of me wanting to make a closure to my videos, but all had to be said from there. So, yeah. Hope that was worth you guys' satisfaction for the video. 2 impressive, good clip gameplays. Now I could do more and waste all my tickets, but I'm not going to do that. Nope. And I guess I hope it was worth you guys' entertainment to hear all of which I had to say here. Well, anyways. Well, yeah, I'm going to end this video now. So, hopefully, take care, guys, and don't overthink this too much. I know this is not easy to process all in one night or one day. You can probably watch that's a good thing why you can watch my videos multiple times, so you guys could, register that in within the week, or maybe a month, and have it all, well, what I was trying to say, figured out by this point. So, I guess, anyways, have a good rest of your guys' days or nights. Anyways, Christian signing off for real. Bye-bye. Awesome, right? Yeah, anyways, yeah.